There we go. Hello, friends and bees and friends who are also bees, and welcome to this week's Destiny 2 stream. This week in Destiny, we are going to be starting off by doing the new story. I've heard really good things about it, so I'm looking forward to that. If we have time afterwards, I'm going to be fucking around in the Cosmodrome because I realised that there are 3 strikes in the Cosmodrome and I have done none of them, and I also have a lost sector to do there. So we're going to go fuck about there. And yeah, that's the plan. I am the cold bee because I've forgotten how to regulate my body temperature. So if I'm like yawning or shivering or like etc. throughout, it's because I am very cold. Anyway, swap over to the gameplay, shall we? Sorry, I left it in settings because, whoops, that's not what I intended to do. Had to open the settings because I was trying to sort out an issue window. So, visit the war table and helm for a mission update. We've also got Born in Darkness to work on. I'm gonna just give up on these bounties because I'm not gonna get them done. Rip to those, but I'm different. I'm going to start off by picking up some Banshee bounties because, you know, it's the thing to do. Okay, good. My bot is actually posting. I'm trying to decide if I should swap Destiny back to full screen mode so that the audio doesn't silence every time I alt tab, because I don't care when I'm by myself, but when I'm streaming I do care. But, you know, effort. There we go. Got my fairy lights on. All good. Gosh, it's only Sunday and I'm already tired. I got about 5 hours sleep and then I woke up early to raid in 14. We started a new raid and I didn't have time to watch a guide before, so my brain is fried because of that.
Let's get started.
So I suffer. Cool, can't afford any of those. Vector rifles, swords, and arc weapons. Cool. Can do.
We'll be watching.
Actually, I'm gonna. There we go. No, I do need hand cannon. Okay.
Light doesn't grow unless you feed it worthy opponents.
There we go. Cool. Right. Let's pop ourselves over to the helm. Oh, cold. Problem is I went grocery shopping, so I was out and I was like boiling earlier when I got back from like carrying a heavy bag full of food home.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the resub, Pixie. It is very appreciated.
Holy hell, I can't believe it's been that long. Love you, my friend. You are wonderful and I am proud to call you my friend.
Aw, thank you, Pixie. 3-3. Thank you, Pixie. Thank you very much for the resub as well. Gosh. 2 years? Goodness. How time flies, huh? Gosh. Cannot believe I am. Thank you very much, Pix. It is very much appreciated. Don't have any hammer charges, but I do have 5 engrams. Okay, whatever. Just equip them this way. Right. It doesn't look like it. I did manage to get myself over to 1300, but it of course really depends on what I've got going. I'm just gonna eat this bow because I don't. If I'm using a bow, I tend to use the divination. And cool. Just wanted to use those up. Okay, pigs, no worries. I'm doing my best. Term starts tomorrow, so I'm a bit like, ugh, because of that, but we'll see. Take care, pigs.
At last, we have a plan to strike at the heart of the Cabal. It's not what I'd do, but at least we're taking decisive action. Zavala has challenged Keitel to settle things with a final rite of proving. No response yet, but Osiris is confident she'll accept. Personally, I don't think there's any course of action more final than a full-scale offensive. Your task is to encourage Keitel to accept the easy out. Her aspiring commanders are the pressure points, so hit them with everything you've got. And keep hitting them until Commander Zavala tells you otherwise.
You've got it. And I've got... Saladin bristles at the thought of gambling on some ceremonial bout instead of taking the fight to Kayatil's doorstep in one final assault. While he'll defer to Commander Zavala and Osiris' plan, he's made it clear where he stands on the issue. Lord Saladin wants you to make it impossible for Kayatil to turn down Osiris' offer by pressuring her forces into submission across all of Zel's battlegrounds. Cool. I've got a bunch of upgrade thingies. Nice. Getting close to that rank 22. Slowly but surely I'm getting there. Browns, powerful, turns and arc damage. Cool. And I've got 3 upgrades, so let's do that, and do that. There we go. I am getting ever closer to that ship, right? Right. Oops, okay, fine. Hammer of Proving. You've got it. Okay. So, as usual, it is time for Battlegrounds. What have we got this week? Unstoppable and Barrier. Got my Unstoppable. Eat that because I like it, but I don't like it as much as the one I've currently got. Also, I'm going to sneeze. Bear with me. Pardon me. Thank you. You can tell it's spring. I don't normally get hay fever, but I think it's just because I'm in like a new place with, even though if the plants aren't necessarily different, it's just not what I'm used to, so. Good old Nessus.
Alright, Guardian, you're coming up on
Well,
the
one of our
patrol base.
puppies is called Bondage
If these
Master, which
psions
is
are
an
half what we suspect,
excellent name.
their commander will already know you're here.
I never bothered the Guardian before. Well, Hell, maybe now they'll put up a fair fight.
I just realised I have double arc. Whoops. I have to say, I can't like show it off properly, but I do really love this ship. Look, I remembered what I wanted to do. I wanted to swap super quickly to void, right. Yeah. Gosh. True horror. I lost a pugging. Possibly. I'm not showing up on my. I keep calling them puggies even though in this game they're sometimes called blueberries. Just because that's what I'm. Oh no, there he is. I'm swapping back to Void for Battlegrounds, not because I want to, but because I need grenade kills for a challenge. Jumping forward and like, what if I got straight in your way? What I meant to say and then completely forgot because I don't know how to say words is I don't normally get hay fever, but I think it's just because in a new locale, which you know I'm not used to, so. Already got the achievement for not letting ghosts get disrupted, but I should probably still try and do it for everyone else, you know? Just thinking, probably, I guess the other thing is that, like, at least this year, we're, like, more careful, I guess, and more aware of, you know, everything, just in general. Come on, don't fall. Ow. I still need to do Battlegrounds without dying, but don't know how to actually stun these guys, which makes it rather more difficult. Like, I know it's like, it's hold thing down until
I always imagined these scions as reluctant hostages to the Cabal Empire.
yeah, that's what I thought, but then it doesn't seem
the
to.
Empire in ruins,
My mouse is having issues, maybe. Like, I hold it to get the...
No excuses. I'll eliminate them at will, Guardian.
Oh, God. You know what it is? I'm fucking dumb. That's what it is. My brain is not working at the moment. To my shame, earlier I asked the question, hang on, if I'm God, it's so stupid. Ask the question, if I'm positioned northwest and go counterclockwise, doesn't that mean I go southwest? No, God, I can't even, like, shame myself properly. Question was, if I'm positioned northwest and have to go clockwise, doesn't that mean I'm going go to southwest? And then it was like in chat a bunch of no's, and then I was like, oh my god, right. It sure ain't. But I have set brain to not at the moment, as it were. No! Ow. Well, one healing circle goes, another comes in its place. I need the cold bee somehow. Oops. Also, definitely hitting the wrong button. That's okay. Running and yelling and yelling and running. Hooting and hollering. At least I managed to slam dunk the wyvern before I died. You know, swings and roundabouts. The reason I ask about that is that I need to do the achievement that's the weekly challenge rather, that's stand champions in battlegrounds. So one of the things that I am working on. Happy auto rifle calibration get. Love to not be able to see a fucking thing. Oh, happy level up 2 or power up 2. Moving. What? That should have hit them. Ah, that's annoying. Go for it. No? Okay. Stop being stuck. This just in my run. This isn't my day in general, but I shall see it through nonetheless. this and then to fall asleep for 5 years. It's actually what I did. I like was just like, I cannot exist right now. Had a several hour nap and was like, guess who feels better now for their having had a nap? Astonishing news. Getting sleep. It's helpful. Right, where are you, dude? Also, I want, this is a weird question, you may not have the answer. Does stunning, is it per, is it per boss or is it per stun? For the weekly challenge. Okay, I should probably actually, you know, there's an easy way to check that. Which one was it? Right, 4. Now if we've got unstoppable champions, we'll pay attention. I really just need to, like, sit in the Battlegrounds playlists for ages and just work on that, because it's 20 and I have 4. If it's 30 then I'm just absolutely fucked, but you know. I was thinking about this the other day. I keep mentioning this, I really like the weekly challenges. I like that you don't have to complete them in the week that they arrive in, and I think they add a better and, like, I think more satisfying challenge. I think it's nice to have them to, like, work through.
It could spell disaster for the Vanguard.
Yeah, too much clairvoyance.
But I really
and they might
wish-
turn out like Osiris. Not sure how much of that we could take.
I really wish you could
Challenge
track
the
them,
commander.
like you can
Bring
for
this
achievements.
operation to a halt.
Would be really nice if you could do that. Might work. Yep. Try this again. Okay. And next time I die, I will check if that has gone up to 6 or if it's still at 5. 6, so it's per stun, it is out of 30, and not per enemy. Nice. You'd love to see it. Well, boy howdy, do I hope someone else has brought barrier, because I can't do that. Hehe, that's what I'm here for. Nice. Science through dying. have won a book. A box rather. Nice.
Have you heard about the attempt on Zavala's life?
Sure have.
Perpetrated by one of these scions.
Yeah, I heard. I can't bear to think on it. After Cade, if Zavala had...
How many more have to die before we take these threats seriously?
What do you think we're doing out here? I got serious bullet holes up and down my ship.
And yet we let them regroup. We should take the fight to the Cabal instead of waiting for them to come to us.
Guardians guard, they're not invaders.
Perhaps it's time that changed.
Speak with Zavala. And I am 15 away from run around picking up Fort Glimmer. 15 away from the grenade achievement as well. Keep laughing at that puggy called Bondage Master. It's just, what a name. Also, at Bunko, I have a request, and the request is, please allow us to fuck about with our HUD so that it looks better. Because if I want to cover up, say I want to cover up chat at the moment with the awkward silence. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Go to face stuff. I want to cover up chat at the moment. I have to float awkwardly here. Just like vibing. I guess it's not terrible. It just feels kind of weird for my face cam to be like awkwardly floating in the corner of the screen, but oh well. What are we doing? Going to talk to Zavala, that's what we're doing. Also going to hunt at it. Meantime, while we load in, okay, good. My alarm's actually on. And at long last, finally, all of my courses are on Canvas. So after stream, I can actually plan out this term, which is nice. Very annoying to have them published one day before the course starts, but hey, there we go.
Underway.
Dot 86. Cool, cool, cool.
Done. Goodbye.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go over here.
Guardian.
You're welcome.
Good eye.
There we go. I am really annoyed at myself because I spent ages hunting down the Crystocrene gloves or whatever it was for the sake of those achievements that need you to do stuff while having
Stock's always changing. Don't take too long.
Crystocrene stuff and instantly wasted it. Hello, Eris. Thank you. Will do. I'm actually also going to make sure my chair is not sinking downwards. How are you? I hope you are doing well, Eris. I hope you are having a good day. Or evening, I guess. There we go. Right. Let's go chat to Zavala.
Good luck out there. Our battle is more full of names than numbers. Our men
Okay, Zavala, whatever
I
you
issued
say.
a challenge to Keitel.
I'm
knowing
doing
she
my
could not
best,
show
Aris.
weakness in front of
Chugging
her
along.
people. She accepted. And now the time has come.
Term starts tomorrow, so I'm a bit...
It's simple.
Ah.
A final rite of proving. We each send forth a warrior to represent us. Whichever side claims victory sets the terms of a binding agreement. If we win, Keitel ceases hostilities immediately. Her forces never set foot on Earth again. But if we lose, we surrender Nessus and support her claim to the Imperial throne. And as a gesture of good faith, I become Brachus Zavala and serve on her war council. A glorified hostage. That cannot happen.
Mentally.
Keitel's chosen warrior waits deep within her fortified tank. Storming it and defeating him in ritual combat will be nearly impossible. But I've come to expect the impossible. From you. Guardian. Represent the Vanguard in the rite of proving. Be our champion.
Do I have to? Commander Zavala has informed you that you've been chosen to fight for the city aboard the Imperial land tank, the Halfa Selectus, on Nessus. Keitel has accepted the challenge. Zavala tells you to assemble your fire team and bring Keitel's champion to their knees. He reminds you that if Keitel suffers defeat here, she will have no choice but to concede or risk humiliation. Lullaby scream emoji. I'm chugging along.
Be brave.
Good luck out there, Guardian.
Doing my best. Check. Get that.
There is nothing in the speaker's journals to explain what happened with Trevor. More mysteries to unravel.
Need to run Proving Grounds 3 times.
A lone assassin.
Oh, I should actually like pick up some
Let's begin.
some things, shouldn't I? We got grenades.
Requisition approved.
Kills.
Very good. Back to the
Going
front, Guardian.
to stay void. I'm going to no, either way I'm double arcing. That's fine. This is my preferred layout. Not layout.
Guardian stand.
Whatever the word is, it's the thing that I prefer to do. Right, lads.
A fleet of this size
Did you watch the Crucible last night?
What's their strategy?
Oh. Surprise, 1301 now. Let's head over to Nessus. Actually got need to do bounties and other stuff on Nessus. That's my next place that I need to go to. Then I have no choice but to try my hardest to get through the Crucible ones, which I'm not looking forward to. Just because I'm not good at Crucible. But I want to get through that. I have the feeling there's going to be an achievement for that as well as the large bright dust, so I'm trying my hardest. That sure is an Imperial land tank. Spooky. Wasn't sure if you could load in from the floor or if you have to do it from bit, but here we go. Gosh. Too spoopy. Oh my god, it's cold. Thank you, Nico. How are you? I hope you are doing well. And stretch out the leggies as well. And get hair straight up in my face. I really need to cut my hair. That's good. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Nico. Always good to hear.
Commander Zavala, we agree to the right of proving. The Cabal sends forth its champion.
The challenge is met. Our blood flows together. May it lead to unity.
I think that would probably cause problems with the Mohawk. Cause problems with the headphones. Although that does sound very cool. I'm probably just gonna like get my fringe cut a little bit. At some point. I don't know when exactly, but at some point. I need to do my roots as well, so go back to my normal hairdressers and be like, can do roots and also trim fringe at the same time. Big boy causing headache. There he is. So I haven't done this, okay? I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just here following the other buggies. Well, that worked.
You willingly enter the Halphus Electus. I welcome you, but my forces, they do not.
Well, we're used to it with Cabal. Looks around shiftily.
My tank is restless. Do what you came for. Fight well, or die quickly.
My tank is restless. Wink wonk.
All feel fear, Commander. Some learn from it, while others are ruled by it. Which are you?
I refused to bend the knee. What does that tell you?
Being quiet just because I've not done this
Order your
before.
troops to clear a path. We have no quarrel with them.
I will not deny them the honor of protecting their champion.
build the super back up soon anyway, so why not, you know? Nice. Love to see it. Hello, Yumi. How are you? I hope you are doing
Your
well.
guardians scurry through my tank like vermin.
And Yumi,
Is this how the Vanguard fights its wars?
Our fight is with your champion. We need not slaughter every cabal in your army.
Do
I mean,
not
the answer
expect
is-
gratitude. Those you leave behind will grow.
Also, yes, because
You would attack
effective.
my tank directly? It is sacred to my men. They will fight as though its oil were blood.
Good. If our foes are capable of growth, let us be the catalyst that forces them to change.
Ow. What did I even die of? Abruptly was the dead.
A dead body, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly, Yumi. Fuck. Well, this is what we in biz refer to as non-ideal. Please let me do a jump. Please. Instantly get stuck on the floor. Okay, good, that's in-game and not what I thought it was, which was the bridge honking very loudly, which is usually what's going on. Okay, yeah, I'm right, it is in-game. It's more, if it's the bridge honking, you know, that's just, it's just a being on mic with me experience, really. No? Okay. Ah, I see. Nice. Okay. Just following the puggies at this point. I don't know where I'm going. I love this.
My
So
warriors
good.
do not die easily. They fight because I gave them their freedom.
Imagine if they fought because you gave them a hope.
Do you love those giant Cabal statues? Like, less a fan of all of this.
Prepare your champion.
This is non-ideal. Lalafell panic
My
emoji.
chosen, fight for the glory of the Cabal.
Oh, this is good music. Oh. Didn't run away from my super. tried. Really, I'm just here enjoying the music. What did I die of? Landing on a thing. I will glitter up after this. Love this music. Oh, it's so good. Nice.
Kaido, your
Go
champion
Hawkins.
falls. You have honored our traditions, and I must honor yours. I will see you soon to bargain.
I'm glad to hear it. You will find our talent for diplomacy matches our skill in combat.
Fan chlorophyll emoji. Whoops, let's see if I can grab glitter without accidentally disconnecting my headphones. I have one fear, possibly more. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this as if like it'll be any better to, as if I can see, but I tried to do a glitter emoji. I don't think it worked, but there we go. I should have done it on this face actually.
Let our blood be the last spilled. Let this ground be hallowed. Let honor bind us.
Honor my ass.
I didn't order this. Bring me the one who pulled the trigger. They'll know who did.
Are you all right?
I can't.
I'm alive.
Deep breaths. Oh, hi Grace. Oh my god. Oh, I really like this season. Oh, that was a good cutscene. Oh my god. I went through all of the different emotions that's possible to feel at any one time. I felt them. Good lord. Whew. I sure do. I'm really glad that I didn't click that because I accidentally clicked Muck spoiler, but it made no sense to me, so I was like, well, whatever. I was not expecting that. Too many emotions.
Warriors of the Empire. Today we chose strength and honor over personal glory. But two of our soldiers chose to pursue their own victory, their own glory, before the glory of the Empire.
You can't really see it, but I put two exclamation marks to represent how I feel at the moment.
The Scion Valir faced his death with honor, but his accomplice, the Scion Kalik, chose to run, to hide. Kalik is a stain on our history, a traitor. I revoke the name Kalik, for a coward has no name under the Empire. These traitors did not work alone. I will find the others, and they will meet this same fate. We are one cabal, and we strike as one fist.
I guess possibly hints for next season, question mark. Oof, deep breaths, lads. Oof.
Blink.
I cry.
Hold that thought. I've officially been commissioned as a recon agent by Commander Zavala. He wants me to track down the conspirators who tried to sabotage the ceasefire. I believe Keidel when she says she wasn't behind it, but let's not take chances. 2 assassination attempts is more than enough, I think. Zavala looks at me, and I feel like he really sees me. Who I am, not who I was. He didn't say much else, just that it might be a good idea if I laid low while he figured things out here. I know it's taboo to talk about the people we were before, but the weight that's been hanging around my neck since I woke up in this body, it finally feels a little lighter. I doubt this is the last time we'll be seeing each other, Guardian.
I really like Crow. He's one of my favourite characters. Oh. Despite an initial unease, Crow seems pleased with Zavala's acceptance of him and his redeployment. He expresses that he feels a personal responsibility to track down any of the Scion actors that remain at large. He chuckles, looking at his broken mask. He mumbles something about a vendetta, wry smile on his face. Crow wishes you the best, thanks you for all you've done for him, for the many doors you've opened, and for the life you, Osiris, and Glint showed him he could have. He's confident you'll see each other again soon. Big feels. Right? Like, that is not allowed to be the last time we see each other, because I really, really like him. Oh, I've got the charge now, but I don't have any bloody engrams. Too many emotions. That was a really, really good cutscene. I'll have to like rewatch that one on YouTube for hiccups. I want to do the Vault of Glass raid, but don't difficult to get enough people together to do a raid in this game, and also finding time. Time is a major problem. But there we go. I'm still inside. I'm just the Lalafell panic emoji, panic emote rather.
Aldrin Sav is dead. Ikora spoke those words when I offered her the news of Crow's unmasking. She already knew, of course, as did Osiris. And you. Without trust, we become like the Cabal, fractured and consumed from within. I've sent your friend on a reconnaissance mission while I determine the best way forward. Empress Kaito will honor our agreement. This is an armistice, not an allegiance. Those who do not answer her call to leave Earth are criminals in the eyes of her empire, left to us to deal with as we see fit.
Nice.
Saladin will have words, I'm sure. But preserving what's left of the Cabal insulates us from further incursions by Xivu Arath, the enemy of my enemy, Guardian. Until such time, they are not.
It makes sense to, like, ally with the Cabal, given that we literally do both have, you know, the exact same enemy in Xivu Arath, but also just, like, in the Hive in general. Commander Zavala looks you over and considers how much you kept from him. He congratulates you and celebrates a victorious city, but expresses a need for trust, for unity. He says that without those things, the city could be destroyed from the inside like the Cabal were. Just needed to honk a bit.
Founded on deception. We cannot afford to take Kaito's agreement at face value.
Sure thing. There we go. What if it's a trap? Glint drifts in a shaky 360 around Crows. He strides into a grassy corridor between two rusted out warehouses. This is old Devil's territory. A friend may have freed us, fair and square, but if Spider wanted to nab you, he would have done it a long time ago. Crow's voice is steady as his eyes dart from shadow to shadow. Besides, how could it be a trap if they don't know I'm coming? A laser shot zips past his nose. Above, on one of the rooftops, a gravelly voice shouts in Elixir. Crow obeys, raising his hands in the air, while Glint transmats out of the way. I'm looking for some fine Yavirsi figs, Crow calls out over the electric hum of multiple sniper sights, settling on his body. Did they hear him? Figs, he shouts louder. One by one, the sights vanished. Then, to his right, metal scrapes as a makeshift door is pulled aside to reveal a familiar, insect-like face. Avrok, Crow says, and lowers his hands. You've been promoted. In no mood for pleasantries, the Elixir grunts and steps back into the warehouse. Crow follows him in, pulling the door shut behind him. What are the odds on the newly arrived Empress? He asks, blinking rapidly. It's dark. All he can see is Avrok's outline, sitting on a crate surrounded by massive motionless shapes. Surely there's an outright on her getting Commander Zavala to bend the knee. Prying bird, Avrok growls. Information costs. Don't worry, I brought you something shiny from my nest. Crow holds up a Klubu glimmer, its blue light limiting piles of collateral stacked along the walls. As if you're friends from the former Red Legion, I see. Avrok grins, spreading his long arms in a showman-like gesture. Energy shields, open crates of planet crackers, magma launchers. Cabal paraphernalia of all kinds fills the room. One particularly pretty prize gleams in the corner, a sparrow, svelte and burnished bronze. With these things that just, to me, look like those legs on that one boss from the dungeon of Final Fantasy that I can't remember the name of. Crow strolls over to admire it. Beautiful machine, his associate agrees out loud. Velmarag wagers he'll be first on the Empress's War Council. There's a small flash of light as Glint re-emerges for a closer look. Betting on himself, Glint says. That's the Cabal for you. Crow crouches to examine the fringe lining the sparrow's snout. Never hurts to have a little extra motivation, he murmurs. He stands and turns to Avrok. I'll follow his lead. If Velmarag lands himself a seat, he can have my bucket of bolts too. But if we disrupt his right of proving, well, naturally. The Fallen barks out a laugh. A bold bet. The Spider was long to let you go. Vigorish is 7%. 7? Glint blinks indignantly. Spider's taking an awfully big cut, don't you think? Ignoring him, Avrok gestures to an empty space. Leafy little transport there. Now we discuss the book. Can't believe you're gambling your sparrow, Glint mutters once Avrok is out of earshot. You hate walking long distances. Crow shrugs. I like winning more. Good. Valid. Right. What are we doing? What are we doing, lads?
The city's depending on its guardian, now more than ever.
Yelling and running and running and yelling and honking and hooting and hollering. Lots of things are what we're doing. Right. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. And that. Right, let's take a look at this new law. There we go. A message from Empress Kyatal to all her fleet. I speak to you as Crowned Empress of the Cabal Empire, your new leader. As I speak, we flee our home. Some of you lament our loss. Some of you whisper about the weakness of retreat. I assure you, we do not flee out of weakness. We march towards strength. We have found ourselves in a battle with war itself, and have come to see that the face of war is ugly and poisonous. We are not the same as our enemies. We fight for a reason, for a purpose, not for pointless luxury nor the approval of false gods. Unlike our predecessors, we fight to pay homage to our past and make strides towards our future, a future where all glory is not for vanity but for our people. We fight for the Empire. We now chart towards the Sol System to recover the soldiers stranded there by Gaul's hubris. We will rebuild our army and return to reclaim our home. Our future will not look the same as our past. With your trust, I will usher us into a new age, and I will not default on my promises as my father did before me. From this moment forward, all scions of the Cabal Empire are released from the bonds of servitude and granted full citizenship. That was your first problem. You are free to remain or leave as you please. You'll be granted reasonable supplies for your departure if you choose to go. If you stay, I must warn you, the battle ahead will be long and arduous. Many of us will fight, bleed, and die to preserve our collective freedoms. But together, we will build an army where warriors fight not for themselves or for their grasping leaders, but for each other. There will be no mercy for false gods. The Cabal Empire will rise from this challenge victorious, united. We will draw from our past to give strength to our future. Kyatal was sitting alone in her private quarters. She glanced up, awakened from her reverie when Torin returned. Empress, Torin said, bowing. She was a stickler for formality. The other councillors are awaiting a decision regarding our arrival in Seoul. Kyatal gave her a wry look, as if she didn't know. Torin waited. When Kyatal didn't answer, she pressed further. Have you made a decision? Kyatal sighed and shifted in her seat. Not yet, she said. There is still much to consider. Sit down. Torin hesitated, caught between her dedication to formality and a direct order from her Empress. She gingerly lowered herself into a chair. The Guardians killed Gaul, Kyatal said. Yes, said Torin. Stories say they've killed greater enemies too. Other deities of the Hive, one of the great worms, and a sibling of Shivuara, Kyatal added. Perhaps then the costs of this venture do not outweigh the benefits. Torin mused. We need every resource at our disposal, Kyatal said. Torin was quiet. Kyatal leaned forward abruptly in her seat. Do we need to make war to regain the Legion? Once more, Torin was silent. Eventually, she said carefully, You don't believe we would win? Kyatal saw the blade hidden in Torin's question. We would win, she said, after a long and grueling war. We'd sustain huge losses, and we'd leave ourselves open to further devastation at the war god's hands. Torin's gaze turned thoughtful. Yes, probably. She studied Kyatal's face. So what do you suggest? We negotiate, Kyatal said quietly, with the Guardians. Torin observed a customary moment of silence. Some of the councillors won't like it. I know, Kyatal said. She stared past Torin, her jaw set. I don't either. You'll have to make a gesture for them, a nod to our legacy as conquerors. If they see it as a true, equal negotiation, Torin trolled off, they'll call it weakness. Torin nodded, especially after fleeing to our battle. They shared another silence. The ache of mounting stress began to push at Kyatal's temples. Her voice was weary when she spoke again. Then we will demand that the Guardians kneel.
The city is depending on its guardian.
Oh, it's good! This is just, in general, a really good story. Like, this season, it's just been really good. Really enjoyable.
New? Eververse has it.
Checking right away.
Thanks for shopping, Eververse.
Good time.
Please, Guardian. It's busy.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but oh well.
Hi there.
Go. Right. Let's take a look at this.
Hi again.
Okay. 288.
Ready and waiting.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a promise.
actually should save these for upgrades, but I'm just going to eat them for now. Right. Well, now that we've done that, need to run Proving Grounds 2 more times. Need to load into a Nightfall to do that. Very close to finishing Cabal Gold. Kills. Champions. What I'm actually going to do though is going to head off to the Cosmodrome because there are 3 trials here, none of which I've done, and there's also this trial I meant thingamajig. There's also a lost sector there, which I need to do. So we're gonna head off to the Cosmodrome now and see what's what. And I'm going to suffer because my arm is hurting again. It's hurting the rest of my hand, which is fun. Sorry for the awkward silence. I forgot that I had tabbed out. Gosh, that was good. Oof. We've got, let's see, it's week 7, 10. So we've got 3 more weeks, I guess. Is what I'm guessing. What's going to happen now is that I'm going to get horrendously lost trying to get through this stupid place. 3 more weeks, I guess. I wonder if there'll be any like post story, maybe? Who knows? I'm guessing not, because it said like we got the achievement for like completing so many given that we got the achievement for completing, I am guessing there will be no like post story, but it would be neat if there was like some sort of mission, or I don't know. I'm intrigued to see like what the reward's gonna be for so let's see. Oh goodness, sorry. He knows. Here's what I wanted to do. So we're rank what, 18? I think. So I've got to do the Cabal Gold, and I've got to do the stuff in the Proving Grounds. But I still don't feel like that would like get us up to rank 22, which I'm guessing is like the last rank, given that's where the reward is. So I'm intrigued to see what the quests are, or what the challenges are going to be. I also really hope that Bungie keep these weekly challenges, because if you ask me, they really work. How the hell? Get me. Mochi, queer catastrophe, dancers for the Skellington. I can hear something. If I stand there, there's like the slightest noise. Aha! So it's down there. I like went through here to get the chest and then got completely lost. I keep accidentally also hitting the wrong button. Right, well this looks right, so we'll see. Not even a skeleton to say hello to. There we go. Right, where do I want to go? Straight down to the bottom. Avoid all boat. Find lost sector. Then run strikes. Then continue to think to self how good whoops, how good that was. I'm probably gonna run. I don't know if I want to. Let me have a alright, check a thing. 30 out of 150, so I'm gonna have to run it 2 more times at like maximum, at least 2 more times at like maximum stabbing. Whoops. Sorry for that noise. The glitter pen was just sitting on my desk and then it fell onto my mouse. This looks like... Well, this isn't a lost sector, it's just an hole. And somewhere over here is the lost sector. Guessing possibly inside this boat. Here we go. Gross. Did you know that I don't like underwaterness? Things that are underwater, bad. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I think I said this already, but oh, you guys surprised me. Is get lost, clearly. What we're going to do is this lost sector, then I'm going to run the one of the strikes that I have not yet run. Okay, and regen all the way back here. Just to, you know, get even more lost, I guess. Anyone else? God, my own shadow scared me there. It's been a while since I've like properly had my life ruined by the hive. Oh, there we go, you can do it. Steering is hard, guys. I was having so much fun watching them all jump to their death in my dot that I forgot that I had a different gun equipped. Inchy glitter. Okay. I need to get like the glitter pen that I'm using at the moment is sort of designed to be like applied over a solid colour. It's got glitter on one end, solid colour on the other, and it will show off properly when I'm not, you know, trying to ruin some hive lives. Anyone else? Yep. What? Well, I've made some mistakes, lads. Let's put it that way. We good? We good. What the fuck is the box? There it is up there. Nice. Look. Now I just need to get out of here. easier said than done. At some point I do need to do a lost sector on Legend. I don't know, I thought for a second, have I just gone round in a giant circle? Have I just gone round in a giant circle? I sure as shit have, my dudes. Cool, well anyway, congrats us for getting that done. Which... I was relatively certain that somewhere around here was the pardon me. Something about lost sectors, but anyway, we finished that off now. So we can do one of these. Let's go fuck up some Fallen. That sounds like fun. That is really nice, and it makes me wish that I did trials, but I am the scared cat, so I do not.
The Fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair, and the High Servitor, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god, and send their souls screaming back to hell.
For some reason I never realised that I hadn't done any of these, so we're going to do them now. What I was talking about earlier with glitter, so if you can see, we've got like the solid colour there and then the glitter there. It's the same thing with the other one that I... okay, that's annoying. The other glitter thing I have, so what I want to get is I want to get a glitter pen that does not require that solid colour. It's a bit easier to both use and see. Let's go.
So this is the Devil's Lair.
Don't mind me, I'm just once again thinking about woo woo. I do like the woo noises that these guys make. play with a sec. I didn't think, oh yeah, we're fighting one of these guys. Maybe I should not have a sword, because I'm an idiot. Previously noted, my brain is set to off today. Okay. So just like, don't disappear before I can overwhelm you, please. We really do be just straight up wooing those servitors do. I need No Name to get into Destiny, and specifically to be a hunter and cast Golden Gun, so that one other person in this world will understand why whenever I see somebody cast it, my brain just goes, the man with the golden gun. Unless any of you have taken No Names in my advice in general, which is watch citation needed. You will thank us, it'll be very funny. And if you do, you will finally understand the 10 billion memes that No Name and I make of each other.
Sepix Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will grow weaker.
Yes.
We must stay vigilant. The fallen are crafty. They will find ways
Where's
to
the
survive.
box?
They always do.
Where box is? No box allowed, I guess. Right. One down. For some reason it has not counted. To Google. You eat too many things. Cosmodrome strike. Achievements. Why aren't you counting these? Oh, we'll see, I guess. It's an experiment.
Guardian, Hive forces are lashing out from the Cosmodrome, led by a disgraced wizard named Navota.
Disgraced?
She narrowly escaped a previous Vanguard operation with her life. Now the Brood questions her strength.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
Indeed. That desperation makes her dangerous, but also reckless. Eliminate her before she regains her footing.
Surprise, Last Guardian standing.
Lots of movement ahead. Be ready for anything.
You got it. Said looking around shiftily. Hang on a second, I recognise this area. I think. Or not. Oh, yeah, itchy. Every day I suffer. Did not mean to, gosh. Speaking words bounced.
Fallen raiding party ahead. You don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
They won't appreciate yours either.
Nope, they sure as shit won't, huh? I like that these guys are apparently dropped by just like plummeting out of the air. You can see. There we go. It's like those guys are just hanging out there. They are not exactly stealthy.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
They'll spoil their plans.
Sure does. God, stupid ear. It's supposed to be getting better, not more itchy. Sadly, at own body. Ugh. Add me on Discord if you want to hear the loathsome story of the fact that I still can't hear out of one ear properly. I was discovered today when trying to watch shit on my phone. All I got was lol, good luck, scrub. Enjoy subtitles. This is not going anywhere, I'm just gonna run.
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not with the brood doubting her. Expect the worst to come. Navota has no choice but to defeat you.
That energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
Oakley dokley. Subtly. Can't see shit, so I'll take your word for it. floating around. Let me shoot you. Boy howdy, would I ever love some heavy ammo. Now I'm seeing that I should have saved my super, but I didn't because I've not done this before, but now I have learned. I like that I have a perk on this gun which I keep forgetting called Clown Cartridge. It's very apt for me as a person. Piglet trigger. Gonna sneeze. Gonna pick up some floor glimmer and then sneeze. Should really have got the thingy that asked for multiple kills with the super, but I wasn't thinking because I'm the droid. Out of poison rift. Come on. Don't explode them on me.
Happy to send the message, Commander.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
Looks around shiftily, as usually a stasis user. Oh my god. Only 3 life is like okay, but like does it though? Anyway. Finally have that achievement. Okay. Let's actually do Devil's Lair and hopefully have it actually count this time. did it get added? Devils? Strike Destiny 2. Apparently it was added in this season, I just hadn't seen it.
Continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair, and the High Servitor, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god, and send their souls screaming back to hell.
I would like to. I also appreciate that this pointing at my screen, like you can see it, the person to my right, they have excellent taste in shader. It's not quite the same shader that I have on my ship, but it's close enough that I can tell that they know what they're doing about when it comes to shader colours. Over. One person who's like Speedy McSpeederson, and the other person who, like me, is chilling, and so between us we make one whole person. I do kind of wish that Speedy McSpeederson's like wouldn't, like, I know you're probably just running playlists meant like quickly to get it done for the day, but like some of us actually want to enjoy strike, you know? Having fun in this economy? Swerving around to pick up floor glimmer because you have no self-control? You lost the other puppy? Yep.
Pretty complex.
Maybe.
I'll need time.
I think we may have lost other buggy, which is annoying, but c'est la vie. No. Nice. Seasonal challenge complete. Defeat fallen and strikes. We love to see it.
I'm close, but just so you know, there's more fallen than hive on the way.
Well, that's non-ideal. I felt, this is going to sound so stupid, I felt something on the back of my head then, and and I went to go brush it off, and I had a moment of terror that there was somebody behind me, and that I was going to like look over at where my camera is and see someone standing behind me, and then what you would have seen on our stream is me having a live heart attack. Luckily it was not the case, but right, I'm just gonna use that Nova Bomb because there are approximately 5,000 orbs of power over here, so why not, you know? Remembering as I like play Void again, and remembering why I like
barrier is down.
Nice.
We can move now.
Remembering why I like the Void subclass so much, but I still kind of slightly prefer Stasis. Like, don't tell anyone, but it's also like definitely in character for Maeve. Maeve the nerd would be like, how would I, you know, have felt lifelong kinship to? That you know, that meme with the dude looking from one person to another, and it's like void power, which I felt afterlife-long kinship to.
The layers up ahead under that colony ship, just on the other side of all those devils.
Surprise new do that. Also then shit out here. Hate it. Sometimes I go to shoot and it's like it doesn't quite like pick up, and then I panic and scream and cry a bit. You know how it be. Sit here. Go to fucking town. Nice. Next step, continue to get out of here. Pugsworth has appeared and they're just called eyes. We do be wooing though. servitors, they definitely make wooing noises, right? It's not just me that hears that. Oh, that'll do it. Love to be out of ammo. Don't. Oh, so rude. Guess I can grab that one, eh? Do and stretch and hydrate. There we go.
Well done.
Sepix Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will grow weaker. But we must stay vigilant. The fallen are crafty, and they'll find ways to survive. They always do.
Nice. Nice. I must go if people need me. Why is that still not counting? Weird. Anyway, let's go do this. And Google in my own time why, for some reason, it's not counting when I do Devil's Lair. Devil's Lair Triumph bugged.
Guardian, we've picked up a high-gain transmission. Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
Am I going the wrong way? Maybe. I'm lost. I am not sure. For some reason, the fuck am I going then? Down here? This makes no sense. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Over by the, okay, yeah, sorry, I didn't see. It's like, wow, this would, oh, there we go. Been much easier if I had not loaded into one in progress. And, actually knew where to go. Also, I looked it up and apparently other people are also having problems with, at least one other person is having problems with it not showing up in their achievements, so it's not just me. Still incredibly annoying though. Right? Like, at the very least, I feel like there should be a thing where if you're doing a strike for the first time and the game knows you've not done it before, it shouldn't let you, like, you shouldn't be able to join something that's in progress. Creepy.
I can try to override his system logs, but Rasputin's reaction to a hack might be extreme. Must be some other way to bypass his systems.
That's what I say whenever someone speaks to me. Distorted Russian voice. Actually, I have been re-listening to one of my favourite thriller podcasts called Passenger List, which plays off the idea of like Russian hackers causing, in this case, potential plane crash. But
arc streams. You must have knocked something out of alignment.
Whoops.
You've seen worse, Guardian. Push through.
What did I even die of? Running and yelling and yelling and running. Oh, I was 2 seconds away there. Take out the shanks. No idea where I'm going. hopefully I get the achievement out of this. If not, I'll sort it out in my own time. At least I did it for the first time on camera, you know? Which was sort of the goal of this. I don't know what... I might, I'm not sure what I will do with the rest of stream time. The next, like, achievement I'm focusing on is
genuinely worried. I think they're trying to bypass his database and gain direct control of the warsats. That would be bad.
No idea what I was saying, so never mind. Really, I'm not with it.
That shank's been modified to crack his system. Let's take it out.
Renova bomb. There we go. I definitely didn't almost shoot the to me that would be someone else who accidentally did that, and not me.
Zavala, these breaches are a serious threat. Has the Vanguard tried to reach out to him recently? Get him to understand we're allies.
The last time we sent in a team was years ago. We found what remained of their bodies scattered across the sky. Watch.
Noted.
In the meantime, I'm sending a team to seal the vault. All thanks to you, Guardian. Impressive work.
You're welcome. Now give me the achievement. Royal entry. You have arrived. Yes, I sure as shit have. Okay, well that's also not going to count for the achievement, which is really annoying. I really like that dance, I have to say. I'm a big fan of it. So it's just not Nightfall. It's normal strike, and it's just not showing up, which, you know, is great. We love to see it, and so it's sarcasm here. Who's in? Showdown, Nessus, Iron Banner, Playlist Strikes, Champions, Sector Legend or above, Competitive, Nightfall on Hero or higher, Quack Bow Gold. I think for the next 15 minutes I'm going to start by working on this at Quack Bow Gold, which I'm going to do I only need 30 more by running me some Gambit, because of course I am. I'm going to start off by picking up some more bounties. Starting next week, I guess. Yeah, sit in Crucible and do as many of them as I can. Let me think. So, there has been 10, 20, 30, 40, 48, 55, 61. So there's 14 left, so 554 maybe, or something. Just... We've got, what, 3 weeks? I think it says in the this thing actually. So
I know the Vanguard know about the maintenance frame. So what are they doing?
it's really annoying. Give me the achievements. Wow. Anyway.
Call me Drifter.
Already do. Soon. Soon I will have that.
Don't waste this. Careful with that.
Auto rifle. Cool. Right. Guardians. Points and get this one. Right.
See you on Europa, brother.
Good setup to me.
Guardians are always welcome aboard the Derelict.
Let's go run some Gambit.
Give Moondust a shout for me, would you?
Will do. I mention this very often as well. One of the things that I really like about Beyond Light is the fact that, like, the fact of having Eris and Drifter interacting, it was the same with Season of Arrivals. Two of my favourite characters in this game interacting. It's great. I need to have Eris and Drifter and Crow interacting to be really, really good. That would just be the that would be excellent-y. It's you, Eris. You are my favorite character in Destiny. Triumph bugged. Sorry, what I was doing there was investigating any bug reports. I'll put it through and say that I can't get the achievements because I can't see anyone talking about it. So.
Hey, you're gonna love this. I've seen ugly, but damn, Scorn are ugly. Finish this fast.
No idea what I'm doing has entered the Team Choice channel. So.
Transmat ready. Give me those moats and I'll make you rich, brother. I promise.
Something I always think about that I really love is I saw on some Destiny thing, like, the gender euphoria when Drifter calls you brother slash sister. It's like, yeah. Isn't that the truth?
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
Tree sends a small blocker.
Small blocker to the other side.
Okay, another one.
Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers.
I'm working on it, my good bitch.
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
There we go. Right, I'm actually going to hold on to these. Because it's extremely good and true. Oh, shit. This is non-ideal.
Whack the blockers. Invader inbound. High value target. Burn it down.
Ow.
Portals up. Go look them in the eyes.
Just noticed one of our teammates is called Capo. Good name. Right. Ow.
Invader's gone. Get him next time.
My epic time.
Your allies invading. Woo! High value target is
Nice.
down. Hostiles incoming at command. Your invaders back. No kills on either side.
F. I'd like some heavy ammo. Be hot sexy.
Sending medium blocker. Portals up.
Go. Right. I'm going to sorting the blockers out sick. We'd love to see it. Let's not stand on the fire.
Allies headed to the other side.
Nice. Going to go deal with that biatch. Go. Keep working on moats because I want.
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
I want to send the large thingy so that I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Your invaders back. One kill.
Congrats on kill. for the help with my quest. Nice.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Invader incoming. You're nearly there. Fill the bank. Get that primeval up.
What I'm gonna do is
Enemy invader down.
nice.
Primeval here. Kill it and win this. Envoys eliminated. Focus on the primeval.
Ow. I can hunt. I can hunt myself again. I need to swap over to an auto rifle. That's what I need to do. We'll do that in between matches. There's some heavy ammo on the floor here that I was kind of after.
Invader incoming. Your enemy called up the primeval. Finish this before they do. You're ahead.
Nice.
Invader's gone. Get him next time.
Sneaking around to hide from Invader.
That primeval's nearly dead. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it
Oh,
down.
was it not?
Take this game. You
Really?
got
I couldn't
style,
have
brother.
guessed. Nice.
You fight till there's nothing left. I could use someone like you on my next crew.
Okay. What? These. Don't accidentally use my 3. Don't mind me just grumbling to myself about 78, right. Three more rounds and I think we should be Gucci. And then I'll go sit in Battlegrounds playlist for a bit, I think. I am going to swap back to Stasis rather. I'm really intrigued to see what other classes we're going to get for Darkness further down the line, because if you think about it, Stasis is kind of like the opposite to Solar, so then trying to work out what the opposite to Void and Arc would be is kind of interesting to think about.
All right, all right, all right. Let's see what we've got. Vex on the field.
Time for some Vex milk.
Welcome to Gambit. You ever kill a Vex? I mean, truly and completely. I'm not convinced they don't just get rebuilt. Get ready to drop.
I'm sure I've told told this story a billion times on last summer when I was working on enrollments at work, I was usually in the office by myself, and I would sit there and not be able to speak. No, I just have like my headphones on and basically be like, don't talk to me, I'm, you know, working on enrollments, I am trying to, you know, ouch. Just I mean, working on enrollments, I am, you know, each student that I get enrolled is a large chunk of money, so don't talk to me or interrupt me. And so I would have my headphones on very loud, like just do not interact with my entire being. And very often I would listen to the Gambit soundtrack because it's really good for if you are stressed towards shit. And just desperately trying to get work done. So I really like that intro song. Like I like it as a song. The problem is it always throws me back to being like horrendously stressed. It's being like, I don't how exist. Throw back to being like, God, stop getting stuck on thing. Well, it's flashbacks to being horrendously stressed, that's what I have. I only just noticed the animation there of actually to speak. I'm not very good at it.
Hey, you're losing modes. Ice the blockers. Incoming
Fuck
at
me.
the ghost. Invader incoming.
Well, this is non-ideal. This really ain't it, Chief.
Allies headed to the other side.
Might as well.
High value target neutralized.
Nice.
Your invaders down, but they took out 2 opponents.
Nice. Fuck.
Invader inbound. Hunt.
His ass. Where? Oh my god. This is not this is not our match. Folks.
Invaders off the field.
That's okay. Sometimes it do just be like that. And then you all cry and move on with your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Hostile incoming at the depot.
just yell stop at myself, that'll work, right?
Medium blocker to the other side. Hostiles incoming at the cavern. Portals ready. Opposing teams got a primeval. Once it dies, they win.
Well, that's not great.
Your allies invading.
This person who is good
Small
at video
blocker to
games.
the other side. Your invaders down, but they got 2 kills.
Nice. I'm just going to run and visit that. I am scared.
Portals up. Almost time for a primeval. Fill that bank up. Hostiles incoming at the depot. Your allies invading the other side. It's not over. Kill that primeval.
I gotta call it. Enemy
Us.
team melted their primeval.
Tits and ass. I don't really want to look at how I did on that. Need both of those fusion rifles, I don't never use them. At 15 more of those. Oops. And 14 more, so that's 2 more. And I'm slowly but surely clawing my way up to rank 16. So we'll see. Or get treated to me humming Float On to myself because I was listening to a cover of it while raiding this morning. Now I will have it stuck in my head forever.
Ooh! Vex on the field. Hey, you're gonna love this. If you can defuse the self-destruct on a Vex Hydra, you can sleep in the shell at night.
Little drifter. I really do.
Transmat ready. Drop those targets, take the moats, and bank them.
I am, in general, a big fan. Also, really need a new one. I need a new brain that actually says words when I think them. No, what I need is a new energy auto rifle.
Take and run popping up on the enemy side. Good.
One of those magical, mystical, disappearing Vex right there. Has to be said. I know that's like what they do, but it's still.
Incoming wave at the drill. Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers.
Oh, I'm invaded
Vader
too.
inbound. Huh.
Love to suffer.
Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down. Invader's gone. Get him next time.
They fixed it so that it has to be Guardians that you actually kill, because if so, that's really annoying.
Portal's ready. Go say hello. Your allies invading.
Rude.
You're bleeding moats, brother. Whack the blockers. Your allies down, but they took out 2 opponents. Now,
Continues not to be our game, really.
invaders here. Brace yourself.
See them.
Enemy invader down. Hey,
Nice.
you can't blame him for trying.
Please. Please count. Right.
High value targets running. Get it.
I'm sure I'm trying.
High value targets gone. Hey, look at the next one.
Please let me pick up the note. Okay, never mind.
Hostiles incoming at the base.
Well. Fools.
Your enemy called up a primeval. They kill it. They win this. Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes. Your allies invading. Your invaders back with 3 kills.
Nice. Okay.
Portal's
Whole
up.
bunch of notes
Go
there
take
for
them
you,
out.
so go grab them.
Portal is primed. Lock it. Your allies invading the other side. Hostiles inbound at the step.
Your
on,
invaders
lads.
down, but they secured 2 kills. Decent work.
Come on, get over here,
Sending
lads.
small blocker. You're close. Bang and summon that primeval.
Three people can... a bank, please?
It's not over. Kill that primeval. The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. Opposing
Last
team's
hits,
about to win.
bullshit, fuck.
Your allies invading the other side. Damn it. Opposing team put their primeval on ice.
Okay, one more round. Can't believe that's not counting. I'm so sad. At least I'm only 1,000 points away from salvage a salvo, you know? Maybe I should just go sit in Crucible for a bit with that bow or a sniper rifle and do my thing. I just realised I have 2 sniper rifles, that's non-ideal. Okay.
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah.
Let's see what we've got. Hi, bring a sword.
Rather not. In fact, actually, I'm going to straight up swap.
Like fighting hive. They make those funny little sounds when you crunch them. Get ready to drop. Let's hunt some hostiles, brother. Bring their moats to the bank.
That's the goal. Oops, wasted that. Oh well.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Oh well. That's who I am as a person. Incapable of good judgment calls. Yelling and running.
Hostiles at the trees. Small block.
I've realised I'm doing the thing where I concentrate and I'm like biting my ear piercing and looks a little bit silly, no doubt.
Your allies invading the other side.
That's to. Ow. Well, I was going to try and...
down, but they managed to kill.
Nice, right. Oh, I think they fixed it so that T-Fuse Catalyst is only if you actually do the kills. Oh, I got away with it for so long. Yes, half the time I'm chasing a catalyst, like, not necessarily because I want it, just because I want to get it out of my like, I want the catalyst, obviously. I really like T-Fuse. I like the bow, but
incoming wave at the ruins.
looks straight into fire like a fool.
Watch it. You're shedding motes. Kill the blockers.
Oh. Please come. Help.
High value targets making a break for it. Cut them off.
Oh, and now we're being
Invaders
invaded.
here. Brace yourself.
Great.
High value target got away. Hey, you're losing motes. Ice the blockers. Invaders off the field.
Nice. In the meantime, maybe I'll try.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
In the meantime, mean to that, but I'm different. I'm just gonna go deposit actually. Be nice if I could send a blocker, but
Hostiles at the trees.
actually better to actually
Sending small blocker. Portal is primed. Lock. Allies headed to the other side.
right. Well, I'm dead. Swap back to my SMG.
Your invaders back and
Ow.
score to kill.
Every time I look at that. Field Vampire Go fixes bugs, but you can't take advantage of them anymore.
Incoming wave at the ruins. Portals ready. Moats draining. The blockers must die, brother. Woo! You're giving it up today.
I'm trying to.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Well, I hope he takes not joy in having killed me, a person with no moats.
Your allies invading. You're close. Build a bank, you get a primeval.
Come on, lads.
Half pint taken, headed to the other side.
One person.
You've summoned a primeval.
Nice.
Kill it, and the win is yours.
Ah, nice.
Your enemy called up a primeval. Finish
Well, we're
this
just gonna have to be
before
better than
You're in the lead. Take down that primeval, and this gambit's yours. Invaders here. Brace yourself.
It's nice.
Enemy invaders
Nice.
down. Hey, you can't blame them for trying. You gained the lead. Envoy's dead. Kill the primeval.
Do.
Allies invading the other side.
Nice.
You gained the lead. Your allies down. You scored a kill.
I need some fucking ammo. That's what I need. I thought that was going to work. I thought hiding in the corner there was going to work.
Invader inbound.
God, I thought... Saw the person pop up just next to me and had the... There they are. Oh. Behind you, Tianjing!
Enemy invader down. Hey,
Nice.
you can't blame them for trying.
Right, come on, lads. Let's do this thing.
Primeval's nearly dead. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down and take
Is it
this
nearly
hit.
dead, do you think?
Opposing team's about to win. The enemy
Now they ain't,
team's about
bitch.
to win this. Get moving.
Haha.
You got style.
Enemy team winning boost. Nice. And this is what I was really after.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that? If you're ever looking to make extra glimmer, you come find me.
Oh, I'm so close. Right. And we're still 6 more guardians. Might just plot myself in Strike playlist and work through that. But for now, what I'm actually going to do is head here to hand this in. Run this a couple of times. So I'm not sure if I need to unlock those, but anyway. I've only got one charge, so let's grab that. Those. What I actually need to do is head over here. Those rewards up. So close. Can feel it in me bones. Right. Nearly done here. Challenger, Mind Up Season the Chosen. Grab that one, so only 3 more. 19, 20, 21. Oh, close lads, we're so close. Let's head back here. Whoops. Here first. Work on these. But seeing as all I'm going to be doing is fucking around with my gear, I am going to end things off here. A few minutes early, but who cares? I am going to say thank you very much for watching. It is very, very much appreciated, and I do hope that you enjoyed. Of course, Bonnie Hugs, thank you for coming along. I appreciate it. Be sure that I will rewatch that cutscene and then ramble about it in Destiny chat. I will be streaming Final Fantasy XIV this Tuesday, where we are going to continue the grind for Mogstones, and may also do a Umbra re-clear, may do some litany practice, we'll see, but we're focusing on Mogstones. Then on Thursday it'll be Higurashi When They Cry. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name because I'm a fool and it's difficult to pronounce. Tawaimarashi maybe? That one, you know, Higurashi. Tawaimarashi, there we go. Which is a sort of retelling of the first 3 chapters, the first 2 question marks of Higurashi from a different story perspective. So look forward to that. Then next Saturday I'll be playing through Heaven Will Be Mine, which is a game about being gay and piloting mechas in space. And I am very excited. I'm not sure which route I'm going to do yet, but I'm very excited. And the next Sunday will be more Destiny 2, where we will just be hanging out. And maybe if I feel up to it, I may dip my feet into Crucible and try and work on some of those Crucible challenges. So I'm going to say take care. Thank you very much for coming along. I very, very much appreciate it, and I do hope that you enjoyed. Have a wonderful evening. Be excellent to each other, and I shall see you guys, whoops, I picked that twice by accident, on Tuesday.